or 20, sorry, is Captain Grenat is dead. This can't be without the knowledge of the person Grenat was trying to tell me about that could have saved Tess. All is lost. And then I don't know how you're supposed to get to 30, but 30 is Tess, she's dead. I was too late to save her. So what does that mean though? Like I don't understand that at all. Okay, I want to see how the camp is doing. And then 40 says, I survived the ritual, but unfortunately it was too late for Tess. And it says, like, Thomac did his best or something like that. Give me a second. Okay. Unfortunately it was too late. Thomac said he did the best he could, but couldn't save her. If only I'd gotten to Thomac sooner. And then I've declined to take part in the ritual. See, look, this is what's supposed to happen. All of them are supposed to kind of charge in and start trying to kill everything. I think Tess still has a chance of dying here or something. I think, or something like that. Tess has a chance of dying here. Hi. Okay, is this the one where you have to go get the ingredients? That's Jungrim. Is it a part of this then? Wait, let me see here. Okay, so set it to 2. What does 2 do then? Okay, something's supposed to, in here, is supposed to remove the items, and I'm trying to find that. Nothing in here. Okay, that's interesting. Tess is still there. Interesting. I'm surprised she's actually not dead yet. Interesting. By the way, I'm still trying to look for that trigger for the Fighters Guild leader thing. By the way, these quests are not in order. That's why it's taking me so long to kind of find it. Because literally, I'm looking at from the bottom of the list going up, and I just found the quest that would literally began this mod. Okay, is this it? No, we literally just did this. Yeah, I've set the I've set the entire camp on everything. Okay, what's the quest that I'm that did all that? Does it say anything? Okay, it's just called the Battlegrounds then. Okay, interesting. Because I looked at that one. Because that's this one, right? Yeah, that's this one. Okay. Topics, maybe? Is that it? No, because that's all Tess's stuff. Conversation. Again, it's all Tess's stuff. That's not... Like, there's nothing from Damascus. What? I am so confused here. Why can't I see his, like, dialogue? I am so confused here. So yeah, so pretty much it doesn't really matter what. Apparently the game, this mod is just treated as like you've already sort of finished the Fighters Guild, I guess. I don't know. Remember, I set my thing to Apprentice, and apparently it just automatically assumes that you're the guild master anyway, so it's really weird. You know, they say that they can't take the Daggerkai at night. They've got more people alive than the Daggerkai. There's like, what, 3 Legion Guards, 1 random person, Tess, and against 2 Daggerkai. I think one of them is even their, like, elite soldier, I think. Yeah, their elite warrior. Mind you, most of them did die. But during the battlefield, they all died too. Oh. But Tess can die. Or is she unconscious? Is that really all of them? I'm kind of curious. Is that really all of the Daggerkai? Okay, that is all the Daggerkai. Okay, interesting. Okay. Oh, there's only one left now. It's just the scout left. Okay, I just want to go double check something real quick. Alright, so I just want to check this real quick for a second. Okay, and that's 140. So that's like 6 videos, give or take. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So that's it for Bladesong. Pretty much the only other thing that you can really do is that after you're done all this, if you go back to, or if I go back to the save, oh. Alright, yeah, so after you've done loading up the save, after you gain the ability, you can actually go to any house in the game, and you can pretty much set her as there. I can actually go and literally set her up into my sort of house that I built. Sometimes she'll appear, sometimes she won't. Doesn't really matter. You have a summon spell specifically just to get her to you. There you go. You just click, just enter inside, and you go up here. You have to literally stand right next to the bed when you talk to her. Tell her this is the main living room area.
A perfect place to do some reading.
Yes, it is. Alright. And now, Tess has herself a new home. From here on, I should show her where she can sleep and the dining room. Then, at some point, I should take her out on the town. There is no town in here. And show her a good place to occasionally hang out and get a few drinks like the local tavern. Important, you now have a variety of new options when talking to Tess. One option will result in sending her home, which she'll just be sent here. Once she gets home, depending on what places you've shown her, she'll carry on with her new life until you ask her to join you again. Of course. So when selecting a bed for Tess to use before talking to her, make sure you're standing next to the bed, and the bed cannot be owned by anyone else except for you, or it's not owned by anyone, pretty much. When selecting the dining room for her, you should stand next to a chair she can eat at. When selecting a tavern or similar, pretty much just a bar area in your house kind of thing, for her to spend some late night time at, you should stand next to the main bar or near a chair. Once you have shown Tess all the places, you'll gain a permanent dialogue option to change those locations at any time. Tess, I need you to kind of go over here, please. Thank you.
Yes, my love.
This is the bed for you. Where is it?
Looks a lot nicer.
Yep, looks a lot nicer than the one you had at your store. Alright. Come on. Closer to the chair. There you go.
How can I help?
There's a new place I need to show you.
All right.
Here's the local tavern. Yeah, we have the dining room here.
Nice. Now, will I have to clean my own dishes? Just kidding.
Okay then.
Yes, my love.
I wonder if she'll say the same line if you try to
Sure.
change her place again. This is a great place to have a few drinks.
Thanks for bringing me here, love. I always enjoyed spending a little time at the tavern in Ayleswell. Hope it doesn't get too rowdy.
Well, if it does get a bit rowdy, Tess, I'm concerned. I've shown Tess around my place and gave her a tour of the town as well. She has a whole new life to explore with me now. Who knows what adventures we may stumble into in the days to come.
Yes, my love.
Hello. Can I switch?
All right.
She'll just say all right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So she won't repeat her lines. That's okay. I can just save this. Actually, I should probably leave. For I suffer from one of the problems of my mod. Save here, then load back the autosave. Okay. Now, I'll go back to doing the bed one because I know that I skipped that by accident.
How can I help?
Bed.
Looks a lot nicer than what I had at the shop. If it doesn't have bed bugs, I'll take it.
And there you go. That's everything. That's literally everything in the mod. So, that's going to be it for now. Next mod, I have no idea what is going to be done. I have a plan on what I want it to do, or what I want it to be, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen, so I'm not going to kind of reveal what I want to do.
Stop right there!
What? I have a bounty. 1,000? Here. 1,000 gold. That's nothing. 1,000 gold is nothing. Especially since I killed everybody over there. Oh, is it because I killed one of the guards by accident? That might be it. That's fine. Okay. Hello, Langley. Alright. Yeah, so let's go take a look at that scimitar. So this is what it is. It has a base damage of 21. It's not too bad. Considering that the ebony mace right here is 23. It's kind of interesting. And if we want to actually take a look at what its actual damage numbers are... Oh no, it's not actually going to be there. Okay, so I gotta go look at all of them. Okay, What? Okay. Okay, so I gotta go look at name, because apparently this person did not put it as a different editor ID. I gotta go all the way to the R. Rusty Iron Scimitar. Alright, let's go take a look. I don't really care, I just want to take a look at it. Oh, alright, so let's go take a look at this. So it has so it's slightly faster than a normal sword by 0.1. Its normal damage value is 20, so we're actually rocking 1 extra damage point. Yeah, boy. Reach is the same. Health is 672. I think that's close to a Daedric longsword, so that's actually kind of nice. And the carry weight is, I think, very, very similar to it too. So that's kind of interesting. And it ignores normal weapon resistance, which means this is treated as a silver sword. So which means that it doesn't need to be enchanted, so for it to kind of be able to attack ghosts and such. And that's actually kind of interesting. It's kind of cool, actually. So it's a very nice weapon. I, of course, won't be using it, but yeah. What about the Rusty Iron Shield? How good is that in terms of everything? Oh, is this in here? Nope. Okay, why would you have... Okay, so you would have Tess's armor in sort of a separate sort of like in its own sort of like editor ID, but you don't have the Rusty Iron Shield as one too? Why? I don't understand that at all. Okay, so let's go and do this. Okay, let's see here. So this is the shield. It has weight of 24, health is 2,000. Nice. Well, 2025, so that's kind of cool, kind of good, I guess. And then armor weight, or armor rating is 25. So that's kind of good. It's not really like the best of the best. Actually, what is Daedric in terms of this? Because they're both heavy shields. So what is Daedric in relation to this? Because it can give us a nice little baseline kind of thing. I think the Daedric shield is like not that well better. Health is the same. Armor rating is lower. What? Okay, so these two share the same weight, same health, different value, and this... So this is actually selling for a lot less than the Daedric shield, but wait. The armor rating for this Rusty Iron shield is slightly higher than the Daedric shield. Why? I don't know. So yes, that's gonna be it. The couple things are like I don't like the fact that like Thomac is like, oh yeah, this random guy that you want to save is very much well dead, and it's like, but I never told you that what this person was to me. And I'm sure I would have probably said like, she needs your help. I think my character might have